Hi, John Paul Fischbach, CEO and Chief Alchemist here at the Auspicious Arts Incubator with this week's hot tip for Tuesday called the Delta Effect. Now, this hot tip is in the value-based language area of stuff that we cover. Now, the skill and the ability to use value-based language is the one thing that we teach artists that changes the entire game of marketing. Look, as an artist, you open hearts, you stretch minds, and you change lives. And that is why people love you. Now, it's up to you to know what your delta effect is. So, delta is this symbol, right? And it's a mathematical symbol that means change. Now, people are changed because of your art. Fair enough? But do you know what that change is? Do you know what actually happens? Can you describe what happens to people before, during, and after they experience your art? Well, you need to, because you are the agent of change. If you can describe what happens, you can be way better at promoting your art. Look, funders and philanthropists especially respond to the positive change that you create. So it's up to you to be able to explain your delta effect. Here's a little exercise for you. Think of the person who gets the most from what you do. It's called your customer avatar, but that's a later topic. Think of the person who gets the most from what you do. So can you describe what they are thinking and what they are feeling before they experience your art? Then, can you describe what they are thinking and feeling after they experience your art? And then the final step for you is to describe the delta effect. Describe the change. So you would say to a funder, you would say, I take people from the way they were before to the way they are after. Yeah? Now, of course, it's better to use their words. So you might say, well, look, a lot of people show up to my art thinking, a lot of people show up to my art feeling, and after they experience they tell me that they now think, they now feel. Make sense? All right. So if trying to grapple with your delta effect is something that's helpful to you, please like this video. If you know someone who needs to be a little bit better at the way they market their work, share this video with them. And what I'd love to know is if you can start developing that language of describing your delta effect, please post it in the video below and let people get used to seeing what that looks like, to read what an artist's delta effect actually is. Because here at the Auspicious Arts Incubator, we more than want you to survive, we actually want you to thrive. And the best way to do that is to subscribe to Hot Tip Tuesday. We'll see you next week.